Wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you that are
Mothers.
in that category. It sounds weird to say that because that word's been used too many times for negative things. But welcome in. All right. I have just all
Good
kinds of
afternoon,
good stuff
America.
today. And I do have some flash sales running in the Buy It Now. So make sure you check those items out. And if there's anything in there you want me to run, let me know. And we're doing mostly just creative type fabrics today. So things that lots of sewists love, but also lots of junk journal friends love. So there's a lot of really, really cool fabrics in today's show. Yes, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Let me get a giveaway started. And today we have some really cute buyer giveaways and some nice follower giveaways. And the first one I'm running, everyone get in, is a bookmark kit. And let me see which one we can start with. Let's start with this one that's got really cute thread print. And you get 2 pieces of that, and then you get a really neat like medallion that matches the colors. So it's a bookmark kit to make one of these cute fabric bookmarks. Super easy to make. Even if you are not as expert sewist or sew by hand, you can still make them. So everyone get in that giveaway. And when it draws, we'll show you again the bookmark kit. All right, so I'm gonna do the way I'm gonna do today's show is I'm going to go kind of by pre-cuts first and by pre-bids and requests. And that because I have a lot to show, and I'm gonna start out just right now with some pre-cut stuff so that it gets us kind of warmed up. And so these are pieces where I just have, a little bit, and I'm gonna sell the whole piece. So there's the
Running.
little pre-cut pieces that are either fat quarters or even some of them are smaller, and I'm going to do some little bundles. So everyone get ready for that. All right, I have let's do this little
Let's get
lot. This is just like a fun junk journal type bundle. There's a little piece here that is about 8 by 21.5. So it's like a fat 8th size piece. And it has rulers on it that you would use for drafting or for quilting. So yeah, it has those numbered rulers, and then it's kind of an antique look background. And I don't know maker on this one. Then this is just a little strip I had left from a piece I sold that's vintage, and it has these little seed packet squares. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares, and it is width of, I think it's width of fabric about 7 inches. No, I actually don't think it's width of fabric because it's not full 42 inches, so it's about 38 inches long with those little seed packets on there. And then this is just a fun little strip of that really fun ticket print that's from I think Wyndham did it. It was part of a shop hop
Thanks, Lee.
thing they did. And it's a 5-inch strip. So you're getting a 5-inch strip, this really cool seed packet piece, and this really cool piece in a little bundle. And everyone getting that giveaway, and this is going to run $1 a piece.
Auction.
Here we go. So this is auction. Yeah, I'm only doing auction styles, not claims. So that is running. So you get this strip with those 5 seed packets, the tickets, and then this one that has the rulers on it. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to Lehigh Shops or Lee Shops. And that is coming to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee.
Fun little pieces. All right, and then this is a set of Paris themed, and I don't know maker on this, and it's just some rectangles, and it's a pastel pink, and it has postmark cancels and little words and little stamps. And there's two in pink, in this pink colorway with the flowers, and then there's one in the purple colorway. Let's see, the little postmark cancels and everything is kind of Parisy looking. And this is 13 by 13 square. And then the other two are rectangles that are similar size, just a little bit more narrow. So you get those three pieces. And that is running.
Akibono.
Oh, thank you, Akibono. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. Again, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Hope you had a beautiful weekend with your families, doing neat things. So you're getting a purple and two pink tones, same print. Really pretty, kind of Parisy looking little rectangle and square. Antoinette, thank you for your first purchase.
Lisa Bell is our
Lisa Bell wins the giveaway. Congrats, you're getting this little bookmark kit with the thread, spools, and this pretty fabric, and it comes with the instructions and the interfacing to make that.
Thank you, Antoinette. Welcome to the madness.
Super simple sewing project.
Congrats,
End up
Lisa
looking like
Bell.
this, and they go on a corner of a page. All right, let's do this fat quarter, and I'm going to do it with another fat quarter. This is just a really cool black with keys, and a fat quarter is 18 by half the width of fabric, so 18 by 21 usually, or 22. And then this is also a fat quarter, I think. No, this one's a smaller piece, fat eighth. So a fat eighth, and it just is a kind of grunge looking with letters all over it, and some of them are little symbols and other stuff. So those two, a fat quarter and a fat eighth. Who just
White
raided?
Pine Treasures.
White Pine, thank you so much for the raid. Let's get another giveaway going here, and we'll pull up your profile. All right, another giveaway going for a bookmark kit. This one's going to be vintage florals, little tiny vintage calico with a red marble to go with it. Little bookmark kit to make one of these. And White Pine Treasures is Melissa and Malachi, and they do all kinds of junk journaling, crafting, paper, and they've got a show coming up later this evening. So please give them a follow. Awesome sellers. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, let's run this set of fabrics. So you get a fat quarter and a fat eighth, keys, and then this cool grunge with the letters and symbols and punctuation on it. Just that one, and this really cool key print, fat quarter and fat eighth.
Oh, letters and symbols and punctuation sounds like English class.
We're just starting out, getting warmed up with some cool pre-cut stuff, and then we'll get into the pre-bits. Thank you, Amy. Everyone, make sure you're following everyone who is also a seller. So if you're a seller in chat, like Amy is, please say me in chat and put maybe a emoji and tell us what you sell. All right, this is a really cool map, fat quarter, and it says just right next to selvage. You can see it where it says United States. So I think it's, yeah, it's an old map, so a vintage looking map of the world, and it's a collage. So you've got parts of different countries on here, and this is a fat quarter. So we're going to run that one. Don't know maker on it. It's pretty cool. That's running.
Yep. Fat
So
mom.
cool map.
No. She's a seller.
Steph is here. Welcome in, Steph. Cool map, fat quarter, collage. And that piece is going
T.D.
to
Morgan.
T.D. Morgan. Congrats. You guys tell me in chat if you like 15 seconds or 10 seconds. Because I can go down to 10 seconds, which goes a little bit faster. All right, I have a fat quarter of this print left, and it has
Old Bliss.
destination signs. What's everyone saying? 10 seconds or 15?
10 so far.
All right, 10. All right, let's do 10. So destination signs, like wooden colored signs for different destinations. Fat quarter. And I have some more of this in a bigger piece in a different colorway that will run in a little bit. And the maker on this, I think, is Paintbrush Studio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Paintbrush Studio. All right, so let's go down to 10 seconds. Everyone get that giveaway.
Or matte fabric.
I might have some more in this stack, but in the smaller pieces, I don't see any others. So that's running. Then this was these. I'm just doing the pieces that were pre-cut first.
Morgan.
Thank you, thank you. That's coming to you. So that I don't, we can just make bins and get them out to you quick. All right. Oh, I do have a half yard pre-cut of that one. That same one I just ran. It's called Dear Friends. Do you guys want half yards as well as, are you in for a half yard instead of a fat quarter? Here is a full half yard.
They'll take it.
Of that one. So pre-cut half yard of that.
Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Give me all your loving.
Thank you for your bid.
Don't give up until we're
Paintbrush Studio called Dear Friends. With all those cool signs on it. And that is going to
take.
Thank you, thank you. All right, and then this is a.
Thanks, TD.
I'll run the other colorway of that one in a minute. This one is all I have left of this one. It's Riley Blake Letters from Home by Vicki Gifford from 2024, and it's a pre-cut half yard. Anyone want me to run it twice as fats or run the half? So it's just got cool letters.
And the giveaway goes to.
And 3 is getting this full bookmark kit. Congrats. And thank you to White Pine for the raid. Make sure you've got them followed. That's coming your way. All right. Any votes on whether I do it as the half? Okay. Half got the vote. Riley Blake, 2024 Letters from Home. It's a cool letter collage. It's got blues and tans and creams and a little bit of red postage mark stamps and, letters. It's cool. And that one is going to T.D. Morgan. Thank you. All right. I have just a half yard left of this amazing print. It is called Photo Tech, and it's actually a vintage Hoffman, California print. It's a collage of all kinds of vintage, like ephemera and flowers and Valentines and just all kinds of fun stuff. Photographs. You can see all the cool stuff on there. Has a very vintage look. Pre-cut half yard. That one is running. Photo Tech by Hoffman, California. And it is a long out of print vintage piece. It's cute with all that fun stuff on there. Thank you for your bids. Super sales, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. That's a really cool piece. All right. And then I've got.
Thank you, Jackie.
Oh, I'm going to do this little tapestry piece. I saved it out of some of our home decor fabric for you guys because this is such a cool piece. It is tapestry woven. It is made out of 59 poly 41 cotton. It's vintage from 1997. And it's like a street in Paris. See the homes and the cafe. and the beautiful flowers. So it's a gorgeous tapestry. And this is just a staple tag, so you can pop that off. Here's what the back looks like. And this measures 15.5 by 18. It would be an amazing junk journal cover. So if someone would love to have this, it runneth.
If you're Parisian, you must
You must have no.
bid on it.
It's so pretty. Look how
For
pretty.
my
You could just frame it, but I think it would be an amazing junk journal cover as well. It's just so pretty. This vintage tapestry.
We.
It's a lighter weight. It's not too thick, so it would work pretty good on almost anything. And thank you for your bids. That's going to super
Duper
sales.
sales.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.
All right, this is my last piece of this. It's a fabric by Allison Glass for Andover from 2019. It's called Embroidery. It is a charcoal color, almost black, with the line art of all these amazing different things. So you can see birds, bees,
The
moths,
birds and the bees. Wow.
keys. There's a thimble in there, scissors. It's just a really cool print. And if someone would love to have this, it is a half yard. So you get the whole piece. Last one I have that is running. So Allison Glass embroidery.
Allison Glass
Charcoal with really cool line art. And that's going to super sales. Thank you. All right, this is a vintage piece, no mark.
Jackie.
No mark on selvage. It is just so cute. And it's cotton. It's a little bit, maybe a tiny bit thicker than a quilt weight cotton. Has a cute plaid. And then it has these tossed, super fun designs.
Cool.
You've got the Eiffel Tower. You've got an old television. You've got a life book. You've got a hot dog, cars, cats, glasses. I mean, it's just so stinking cute.
You have the Eiffel Tower.
And
or an
this
oil
one.
well.
Oh, is it an oil well?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an oil well, not an Eiffel Tower. 25-inch by width of fabric. I'm just going to sell the whole piece. Well, I think there's the Eiffel Tower on here too, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was looking at. But there is also an oil well that kind of looks Eiffel Towerish, but it's an oil. Yeah. So you've got both. Both. All right, this is such a cute piece. 25-inch width of fabric, so a little bit more than 2/3 of a yard. It is cotton, vintage, has all these fun, cute little collage of tossed designs. Very retro.
Old
Amy's taking a piece. It's so cute.
Thanks, Ames.
All right. This is a pre-cut half yard of a Robert Kaufman by Carolyn Friedman, and I don't remember the name of this print because that part's cut off.
Welcome in, everybody.
But it just has words all over it, and it's a white with kind of a blue-gray writing. See the writing all over this, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's architectural. Yeah, it's architect. That's actually, I think, the name of the line, architecture or something like that. So it's architectural words and stuff that have to do with being creative and crafting and drawing. So it's a pre-cut half yard that's running. Robert Kaufman, Carolyn Friedlander. She does some pretty cool prints that have cool graphics and stuff on them and words like this. And that piece is going to TD.
T. Morgan.
All right, and then this is all I have left of this one. It's a vintage Concord house called Game Time. And this is a pre-cut. Yeah, right at a half yard. It's just the backgammon, or what do you call this? Poker table with the cards and the poker chips and the dice. So pre-cut half yard. That one's running. Oh, yeah, on the 17th. Yeah, we have that show. Also, for those of you who like paper as well, we're doing a paper by the pound show
Bliss.
this week on Thursday. So make sure you have that bookmarked if you want some paper. So we have
Bliss.
quite a bit of paper we need to destash. All right, this is a single fat quarter. Thank you, Amy, for that. And it's a green.
Sales Jackie, come on Thursday.
So it's green and then has words all over it. Let me see if I can tell what this is from. I think this is a Jay Wecker piece.
I think it says employees must wash hands before returning.
Let's see. The basket is worked in 3 shades of brown. The stunning backgrounds. The basket is worked. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a Jay Wecker from one of her lines. So it's a single fat quarter with words all over it. If someone wants that in green. But I don't have the marked side of the selvage to tell you for sure. But see all the little words on there. It's a pretty green. Green on green.
Amy, you should know better than to pay attention to what I say.
All right, Bren is taking that. Thank you. All right, let me get Amy modded as well. All right.
Thanks, Bren.
Thanks, everyone. All right, and then let's do this piece. This one we'll have to cut. I'm going to do it in we'll do 2.5 yards on this one. This is that Paintbrush Studio one called Dear Friends in the other colorway, so it's more blues, greens, tans versus the other one that had reds in it. So if you like this print, here is the first 1/2 yard running on this one. And of course, since it's connected, if you get both halves, you'll get a full yard. So that is running. TD Morgan's getting the first half. Here's the second half. Second half of this piece running. And again, if you get the whole thing, it will be a connected yard because this one hasn't been cut yet. Thank you for your bids. And TD's making my life easy today, and she's going to take the whole piece.
TD Morgan.
Thank you. All right, that's coming to you. All right, here is oh, this one is a pre-cut that I missed. This is really cool. I think this one is a Carolyn Friedlander too. No, it's a Brigitte Heitland Zen Chic. And it just has all these like, what's that class I hated in math? Well, I hated them all, but I hated geometry worse. So it's like geometry type stuff, all the little diagrams and stuff on there.
It's a strong
And
word.
it's like a cream off-white with the gray tone print, 23-inch, 23-inch piece. So a little bit more than a 1/2 yard.
TD says calculus.
Calculus. Okay,
Fat Mom
probably
says
calculus. I don't know. I don't math. So whatever it is, it's all yeah, it's all Greek to me. Because I look at that and go, whatever. I use calculators. I use Google.
TD takes that.
I had to have I have a bachelor's degree and I had to pay tutors to get through math, and I have a degree in health. So I just had to do the basic college math and I had to pay someone to help me get through it because that's how bad I am. Okay, at math. Fortunately, my younger sister had a boyfriend that he liked her more than she liked him. And so he was more than willing to tutor me to try and get in with my sister. It worked out real good. Okay, and she didn't end up marrying him, poor guy. Okay, this is a full yard. I'm going to do it in 2 halves. This is the stinkin'est cute Michael Miller called Very Berry Fairy Flower Fairies from 2023. It's just gorgeous. kind of a fall vibe but it's berries and strawberries and fairies. And I love it. So who wants this half yard? And then I'll run it again for the other half. And again, if you get the whole thing, you get the whole yard. So cute. Michael Miller, flower, fairies, berry fairy. And Super Sales is taking the first half. Here is the second half of that piece running. The fairies are so cute on here. So cute. With all their little berries and wings. And that is going to Super Sales. She's taking that whole piece. Congrats. Such a pretty, vibrant, fun print, isn't it?
Yes, it's very delicious.
Very delicious. All right, let's do just a couple more pieces out of this stack, and then we're going to switch to running some of the pre-bids and take requests. This is a remnant piece.
Thanks, Jackie.
And it is by Wyndham, and it says A is for ... And it's just the alphabet in a bunch of different fonts that go across the piece. And here's your salvage side. So it was a pre-cut half yard, but they cut off a little bit of it. So it is 18 by 37 piece. So like a giant fat quarter. So that's how we'll run it, like a giant fat quarter. Where did my listing go for fat quarters? Did it disappear? It did. All right, here we go. This is running $2. It says half yard. My other listing must have run out of units. I'll have to pull it up. So Wyndham Fabrics presents A is for ... Just a cool alphabet on a cream. A little bit bigger than a fat quarter. Going to Amy, thank you. That's a fun one.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, let's do some more or let's do some of the pre-bids. So if there's something you definitely want to run, make sure you put some pre-bids in there, because then we'll get to it faster than later. All right.
You're much too young, girl.
And I need to find my... All right, so here we go. Pre-bids. I'm going to start with what's up first on my screen. All right, this is one of my cool bundles today. So these are all Wecker fabrics, and I'm going to put the camera down so you can see. So it comes out to, let me get this pinned. It comes out to about 2.95 yards. And these were all pre-cut for some kind of project by Riley Blake, but I have not been able to figure out what it was because they're all specific sizes. Sorry. What are you pointing at? Am I not?
That's better.
That's better? Okay.
That's worse.
So this is worse.
Pull the fabric this way. No, this way. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
There.
All right, so you get a bunch of pieces in different sizes.
Never mind.
All right, so this is a quarter yard of the tickets, and these are all from the line Art Journal. And so you get a quarter yard of the tickets in white with kind of a blue teal print. You get a quarter yard of the tickets in red. And these are Art Journal or Journal Basics. Tickets in yellow. This is a little eighth of a yard piece. And then you get an eighth of a yard of the little diagram print, an eighth of a yard of the journal or the register in green. And then this is just a little 2.5 inch strip of the music, sheet music. This is the one of the florals that goes with that line, and this is a quarter yard. 1/8 of a yard of the floral in red, a 2-inch strip of the floral in yellow. This floral, that's part of Art Journal, sunflowers, and then you get a 1/4 yard of this really cool ledger paper in the yellow that looks like that cool, accounting type paper. And then this is a 1/2 yard of the register in the white with all the writing on it. This is such a cool print. And then you get a weird size piece. It's 13.5 inches of the sheet music in white and black. And then you get a 1/4 yard of the insect stamps with some different things on there. So it's a cool set. You get the whole set of 14 pieces. And like I said, it's about 2.95 yards. And that is running for whoever wants the first one of these bundles. And I have quite a few of these bundles available. So everyone that wants one can probably get one. Well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of you can get one.
Super duper sales.
Super
Jackie
duper
takes
sales is taking that first bundle. Thank you.
Thanks, Jackie.
All right, and here is another one of those. So I'm not going to re-show it again, but I will flip through. I mean, I'm not going to describe it all. So here's another one of those running, and I'll just kind of flip through the fabrics as it runs. So you're getting that whole project set. Same fabrics. 14 different pieces from Art Journal.
One.
Thank you, Amy. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Ames.
Let me just pull my stuff over here. All right, here's another one of those. All right, that's running again. So again, 1/4 yard, 1/4 yard, 1/8 of a yard, 1/8 of a yard, 1/8 of a yard, 1/4 yard, 13.5 inches, 1/2 yard, 1/4 yard,
Amy
1/8,
takes
2.5,
that.
2.5, 1/4 yard. Thank you.
Thanks,
All right,
Ames.
here's another one. Running again for whoever else wants one.
You bid against yourself.
Oh, I know. I've done that before. You get excited and just keep bidding. You're like, whoops.
Bat mom of 3. Na 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 na
Thank
na
you,
na
Bat
na na na
Mom.
na na Bat mom.
Coming to you. Here's another one. As soon as Bert moves that one. All right. Another one running.
Young girls.
Thank you for all your bids. Fun little bundle of pieces from Art Journal. J. Wecker. That one is going to Bat Mom again.
Did that run twice? Did that?
I think so. It showed up on my screen. It did run twice, right? She bought 2 of those.
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
We.
Congrats. And just remember, these are pre-cut, so I can't give you continuous yardage on these. And here is another bundle starting on that. I love these bug stamps. Such a cool print. And the sheet music and this ledger. Oh, that one is so cool.
Old Bliss.
Thank you. That's coming.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, that's what I put up on the shelf. I can go get some more. How many does it say?
So this fabric came out of a storage locker that we bought the fabric from, and we're assuming that the way she got all so much of this fabric was that she worked at Riley Blake.
Yeah,
That's the
because
assumption Dane is
it's
making.
too much like a pre-cut set for some kind of project to not be, something like that. Because we had a bunch of other kits like this in that fabric. And we're gonna do some more of this. Yeah,
Yeah, Riley
Utah
Blake's
based.
Utah based.
Yeah.
So, and their warehouse is pretty close to here. And when we walk in the front door, why they welcome us to leave as soon as we can.
That's not true. They were very welcoming. All right. This is the sheet music that I have extra pieces of outside of that bundle. And these are 13.5 inches. So a little more than a third yard. And you get just a nice selection of that collage of sheet music. So I'm going to run some of these individuals and then I'll check my pre-bids again. So this is just the 13.5 inches of the sheet music from Art Journal.
Thanks for the
White and
purchase.
black. And that's going to
Not a lid first
Renata.
purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. Here's another one of those running.
Welcome to the madness,
A
Renata.
little over a third yard of the sheet music from Art Journal. Bren is taking one. Thank you, Bren.
Bren Best, you are the best.
Here is another one running. Fun Art Journal. That one's got a nice selvage on it. And that one is going to
Marissa
Moore.
Moore.
Congrats.
Marissa has amor in her name.
Here's
Amore.
another
Whoa, whoa. Welcome to the club.
The Daisy, Baby Clover are the songs on this piece. And that one is going
Thanks,
to
Ames.
Bliss. All right, let me mix up for a minute here and get back to some pre-bids. So y'all don't have to wait as long. Okay, this is So America, Jay Wecker, Riley Blake. This is a newer line. So this one I have to start at matte pricing because it's still a new line from this that came out this year. This is new off the bolt, and I'm running this in half yard increments. And it is just like a airmail letter, like for mail for from your, you know, military serviceman kind of idea. It's really cool. All right, that's running for a half yard. And this will be cut fresh off the bolt for you.
Fresh off the bolt.
And if you get more than one, it will be continuous yardage.
Super
sales is take one. Here's another one running of that. So America. It's called the post parchment. I like that they did it in like antique colors, so it kind of gives it that vintage look. It's fun.
Karen ATT.
Thank you. And the dates on here are World War II. So like the post stamp dates are in the 40s. There's another one running. Thank you for your bids. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you.
Renata Lynn.
Renata is taking one. Here's another one. Make sure you check the show notes and also redeem your coupons. I just saw Renata unlocked another or a coupon tier, so make sure you click up in your little Drasby and redeem your coupons. All right, here's another one of those running. Oh, how did it do that?
How did it do what?
Oh, whoops, I ran the wrong thing. Sorry, that's running on that panel. So I'll
Wendy Def, you take that, just be
That-
aware that she clicked the wrong
I
thing.
clicked the wrong thing. I clicked this panel that had a pre-bid on it, you guys. So
You know
if
what?
you don't want this, I'll give you the half yard of the other one. I just need to know, make sure what you wanted. Because I accidentally ran the wrong.
You wanted what she was doing.
She wants the So America, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it ran for the wrong price.
Okay, so you know what we would say in this case? Wendy, what went wrong?
Yeah, that's
oh,
what
so
went wrong
wrong.
is I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry about that.
Dana screwed up once
Okay.
again. It's
Do you have her for this though? That's what she wants. I'm gonna give you a full yard though, because that started at a $12 price. So we're giving you a full yard.
okay.
Is that good? Are you good with that? You're welcome.
You get a whole yard.
All right.
Just for you, Wendy. Wendy, what went wrong?
All right. Anyone else want a half yard of this? I'll get it pulled up under the right thing this time.
We'll talk to whatnot about their screw up there.
No, that was my screw. All right, here's another one running of this one. If someone else wants a half yard of this one. No, it's because I had pre-bids clicked on and I forgot that if you run it more than twice, the pre-bid disappears and it shows the next item.
Super
All right,
duper
so super
sales,
sales is
Jackie.
taking one. Okay, let's move on from that for a minute. And I'm gonna do this panel because that was what I accidentally ran the pre-bid on that one. So this is the violet and rose
Panel.
panel. Here we go. All right, and this is a 36 by with a fabric panel. It's a Riley Blake, and it has these beautiful rectangular blocks and then French script behind. So it's a yard vertical print. It's very pretty. And then I do have a coordinating fabric that goes with this that will run it, that looks like it has pre-bids on it.
You know, I think I saw those words at a bistro in
So
Paris.
that's running.
They said in translation was employees must wash
for
hands
this
before
beautiful
returning to work.
panel. Thank you for your bids. And Karen ATT
TT takes
taking that.
one.
Let me hand you that because it's pre-cut.
What?
Yeah, remember we pre-cut the panels.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so you're getting one
Here, this is
pre-cut,
for
and
that-
then I've got
That bolt that we ran.
okay. And then this,
Thank you, Karen.
here's another one of those panels. If someone else looks like we have more bidders that want that. A beautiful violet and rose panel with those beautiful rectangles and the pretty French script. And Marissa Moore is
Marissa Amore. Whoa, whoa.
all right. And then let's check pre-bids again. I've got the that goes with that. Did anyone else want a panel? Before I go on, I can run another one.
And so she shall. And so she shall.
Here we go. So that panel, let me hold it up. It was selling better when I had it in view, huh? That's okay. So this is the panel.
Oh, bless.
Thank you.
Thanks, James.
All right, and then here's the coordinating print that goes with it. It's gorgeous. It has sheet music on it, and it has French masterpieces, Debussy, and stuff like that, and then just all these cool. And it's in a kind of a distressed vintage look colors. And let me get that running. Oh, and I accidentally put a dollar start on here, so we'll do a dollar start for the first half yard because I screwed up. So dollar start on the first half yard of this. And then I'll fix that because I can't technically sell it for that. Thank you for your bids. This is for a half yard. And Karen is taking the first half. Let me put that camera down. Well, since I screwed up and did that way, I'll just put it at 6. No, we'll do 5. We'll do a $5 start. If I can get my thing to cooperate here.
Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Okay, so running that again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, running that again for a half yard. Violet and Rose and Violet's Bouquet de Fleur Melody Parchment is what this is called. So Riley Blake Designs Vintage Sheet Music.
Karen takes
Thank you,
another
Karen.
half yard.
You'll get a full yard. Here's another one running. Might as well do another dollar start since I screwed up.
Might as well.
Thank you for your bids. That's going to life changing. Here's another half yard. Beautiful
Suddenly,
music.
the wheels are in motion, and I am ready to sail.
Thank you, Bran.
Brand best. Suddenly,
All right, here is another one.
I am ready to take.
Yeah, I can show you the matching panel again.
With you. Why
Thank you for your
do you
bids.
feel
And Marissa is
so
getting that.
when you're near?
How many by
There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any hurt can
half
break
yard
through.
running of the sheet music.
Wait a minute. Are we on a different? This was Roses and Violets, right?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the
okay.
music one though, not the panel.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Brand Best takes that.
All right. Am I on an even number or odd number?
2, 4, 6. You're on an even number right now.
Well, we'll do 2 more then.
Okay.
All right, 2 more, and then we'll show the panel again. Because I do have some left. Not a ton though. I think I have 2 left, 3 left, maybe. Let me look. Where did I set that?
Karen ATT takes
Thank
another.
you, Karen. All right, last one, and then we'll show the panel again.
Oh, you remember that song from Xanadu?
It's a good song. Running half yard. And that is going to
It's
Melson.
it's
Okay.
Melson.
All right. And then the panel, let me put the camera back up. I have, let's see, one there and the one hanging. I think that's all I have left are 2. So this one that I'm going to hold up and show you, and then I have one more that's cut. All right, so this is the panel.
The panel.
And though I think those little window vignettes are about 8 wide by 12 or so long, maybe a little bit bigger. Do you want me to measure them? Let me see. Because that could determine whether or not you would maybe want it for a, like a cover or something. They're about, with the border, they're about 10 inches wide. and then about 15 long. So 10 by 15, the little vignette windows on here, and it's a 1 yard panel. Super pretty. Has really nice sayings on them. All right, and there's pictures on the listing as well. So let me edit this because I'm going to go ahead and sell them out if you guys want them because there's just 2 left.
You mean another half yard, another panel? Well, we'll sell the panels till we're out, I guess.
Yeah, I only have 2 of the panels left. So if you want one of these, this is one of them, and then I have one that's folded up pre-cut. So if you want one of those panels.
If you wanted another half yard of that other fabric.
Yeah, I can run the fabric again. The music that goes with this.
Smell.
Thank you.
It's
All right,
a
so she
sin.
gets this one that's pre-cut.
Thanks, Mel.
That's coming to you. They're all the same. And then let me take this one off my little clips here. My little hangers. And then I'll sell this last one. So this is the display model because it's the one I was hanging up. All right, last one running now.
It won't let you bid?
Oh, it's not letting someone bid?
No. You might need to leave the show and come back in. I'm sorry.
Huh. Not sure why. So Amy
Blue
took
List
that.
takes that.
Thank you. And sadly, that was my last one of that. But we can run some more off this bolt. So if someone else wanted some of this. Oh, yeah, everybody's bank hates this website. So check your phone and see if you've got some fraud alerts. And then just clear those, and then it should let you bid after that. Oh, you have to keep leaving and coming back in. Ugh. I'll report it. I think they did some updates over the weekend. Well, actually, I think they did some about Thursday, Friday, and then some additional ones because I heard there were a lot of weird things going on. So, yeah. All right, let's run this one again. Let me get it pinned.
Please
this
run the
is
stamps fabric.
okay. Yep, we can. All right, this is running
At the top of the
if
shelf.
someone else didn't get a half yard of this one that wanted it. This is the Violet and Roses
Jackie, for you.
sheet music. All right, Melson got that one.
Melson.
And then that puts us at an odd number. We'll run one more. Okay. So here's one more of that.
Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying.
All right, a sailor is taking that. Congrats.
My mind.
All right, I'm actually gonna put this up here. So
Here you go, young lady.
The thing for that.
There you go, beautiful.
All right, the request for the stamps up top. So this is brand new poppy kind. I actually got a couple of prints with stamps on them, but this is one of them. And it is a line of fabric called Petite Escargot. And the stamps have flowers and snails. It's so cute.
Snail. Petit escargot.
Yeah, we'll get to them. Well, just go, if you go and fix the fraud alerts on your phone and fix it with your bank, or another option is if you have Venmo or PayPal, you can connect that instead, and those typically don't give people problems. So I'll just wait until you come back and tell me, if as long as you give me, as long as it's within 15-20 minutes before I run those pre-bids. Does that sound good? And that'll give you a little bit of time to go fix it. Is that fair? All right, so this is petite escargot.
Going where the weather.
And I do have the charm pack that goes with this.
Ooh.
Super cute. So
Bacon
here is the first half yard of petite escargot. Let me put the camera down just a little bit.
Skipping over the ocean.
Here we go. That's running if you want a half yard of these cute stamps. And they're about 1 inch by 2 inch stamps, flowers and
It's
snails
carved.
and little branches.
Super
Super
duper
cute.
sales jacket.
Thank you. Here is another half yard of that one. And this line just shipped. I just got this literally yesterday. So
They
it's
delivered it
super
on
cute.
Sunday.
I know.
It's totally
FedEx.
fabric.
Well, I didn't ask him to deliver it on Sunday. It just did. I know. I feel bad for people who have to work Mother's Day. All right, here's another one running.
Oh,
I saw a meme yesterday that cracked me up. It was talking about how crime is way down on Mother's Day, and and everyone, the assumption that they're going to say is that everybody's being good because to honor their mothers, or they're visiting their moms so they aren't out committing crimes. And it said so the assumption is that the majority of crimes are committed by mothers who are taking the day off. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, here's another one.
Oh, they're mothers, all right. Them guys is mothers. But
Well, there's a lot of things that day causes. I mean, if you're a church going person, it's definitely one of the days that church is more crowded, right?
That's true. You got to get
You go to church and everybody goes to church because they feel guilty that they aren't being a better person because of how their mom raised them, right? So they all show up at church on Mother's Day
so
with their mom, or
yeah,
or just on their own on Mother's Day.
So when our kids were young, we lived right on the Mexican border.
Running again.
And there,
Oh, Bliss is taking one of those.
there we celebrate both American and Mexican Mother's Day. So you have to buy gifts twice.
Yeah.
And have a big meal twice.
Yes. So Mother's Day is huge along the Mexican border because it's like double celebration. So it's like a whole week long because they're about a week apart. Yeah, it's pretty funny. All right, here's another one of these running. Petite escargot. Tell me when we're at an even number.
Well, we're at an even
We're
number.
at an even number right now.
KDG.
All right, KD. It's actually based on an actual date. I think it's May 10th.
Yeah, that's May 10th.
Yeah, it's May 10th. And then our Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May. And so they almost always are just like really close. So it's kind of funny. Yeah. All right. Anyone else on this? Are we good with that? And let's run the charm packs. Oh, one more? Okay. One more half yard of petite escargot.
Because I know you're OCD about having even numbers.
I think it kind of rubbed off on me for my son, but maybe he picked it up for me and I didn't even realize.
Takes that.
Amy's taking another one. Yeah, and anyone that got more than one, it will be continuous on that one. All right, here is the charm pack that goes with that. And Poppy Cotton is not super good about giving you good pictures of the whole lineup, sadly. But what I did on this one is on the listing, I put I had a picture of. So here's your little stamp pick fabrics, and then here's some of the other fabrics in the line. It's just really cute florals and little prints that go with that whole line. So they'll all be in this charm pack, and the floral that's right there is on the cover. So that's the charm pack. So here we go. That's running. If you want one of those. So petite escargot 5-inch charm pack. Although it's not a Moda product, so you have to call it they call it 42 5-inch squares. That's what they call it. So,
Thanks, Ames.
and the designer on this line is Lori Woods. She does really cute stuff. Here's another one of those.
Escape into the woods.
Another one of those petite escargot. And it looks like KDG is going to take that. Thank you. All right. And then let me check pre-bids and see what else is pre-bid, except I wasn't going to run anything unless Karen came back, right? Let's see. I don't know which one she has pre-bids on. All right, let's do some of these other J. Wecker bundles. This is a fun bundle. You get 3 pieces that are 1/8 of a yard, and I put them in little stacks. So you get the ledger, or not the ledger, the diagram in denim, the ledger in green.
You get the Heath ledger.
And the tickets in the yellow.
Oh, she's back with success.
Oh, okay, awesome. So we'll start running the pre-bids. Okay, so this is the
with no success.
Oh, no success. Bummer. Okay, so well, I don't know what to tell you except keep trying. Sometimes you actually have to call the bank and tell them I'm actually legitimately on this website buying fabric. Stop blocking me. All right.
And then
so
we had a request for the Joker. Do you have something called the Joker?
Joker, not sure. All right, so here we go. This is a 3-piece 1/8 yard bundle.
Jeremiah.
So these are some of the ones that were in that bigger bundle that I had extras of. So you just get a 3-piece 1/8 yard set. Tickets, ledger, and diagram.
Heath Ledger, yes.
Oh, Heath Ledger, yes. All right, E. Bartels is getting that. Here's another one of those sets.
James, she hates
pre-cut 1/8 yards. Here we go.
Thanks, E. Bartels.
These are from J. Wecker Art Journal. Tickets in yellow, ledger in green, and the diagram in denim. So you get 3 1/8 of a yard pieces, which is a 4.5-inch strip.
Oh, Bliss takes that.
Thank you. Here's another one. Another one running of those.
Welcome in, Gigi. Oh, I'm taking you way back. Oh, yeah. That song was way back there, wasn't it? Way back in before high school for me, I think.
And that bundle is going
Renata
to
Lynn.
Thank you.
Thanks, Renata.
All right, to not make that same mistake that I made a minute ago. All right, running again for another one of these little bundles. 1/8 of a yard in the denim diagram, the green registered and ledger, and the yellow tickets. And super sales.
Super sales jacket.
Here's another one. Yellow tickets, green ledger, and denim diagram. Pre-cuts.
Why is Mrs. Train in the show? Because you
Bat
can't
Mom.
stop a train.
Thank you, Bat Mom.
Thank you, Bat Mom. Welcome, welcome.
Here's another one running. Of that pre-cut strips, 4.5-inch, 1/8 yard. J. Wecker Art Journal.
Bren, best.
Congrats.
Thanks, Bren.
All right. Let me let's run another couple pieces of this. So these were extras that I that I had more of out of the bundles, the big bundle. And this is the half yard of the register ledger in the white and black. Looks like a regular piece of paper. It's so cool. So we're going to run half yards of that one. Here is one running. So the art journal ledger register in white half yard pre-cut.
A
Sailor.
sailor.
Taking that one.
Thanks, a sailor.
Here's another one. All right, another one running. Half yard pre-cut. And eat Bartels. Taking that one.
Thanks, Bartles.
Here is another one running. Pre-cut half yard of the register. Thank you for your bids.
Renata Lynn takes that
Thank
bad
you.
girl. Thank you, Renata.
There's another one running. Wecker
Basketball
journal.
on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not
That
for
one
me.
is
Elson.
Melson.
No. I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. So I just did me some talking.
I'm not gonna run all of these out yet because I want people to get a chance and Karen, like people like Karen to get a chance to come back and get a few pieces. All right, here is the next pre-bid. Let's see. All right, next pre-bid. This is Farmer's Daughter. This is a Lori Holt, Riley Blake. And I'm getting pretty low on this one. So it's just a cool like advertisement type print. And it's called Farmer's Daughter Farm Life Background Tea Rose. And here is a half yard of that running off the bolt.
Farmer's Daughter. How many of you were farmers' daughters? I bet at least a third of all of the people watching our show today were farmers' daughters.
Ren is taking the
Beth takes that.
Here's another half yard running.
Karen, so Karen, where did you grow up? A sailor, where'd you grow up? Farmer's granddaughter, where'd you grow up? Tell me where you grew up and I'll guess what kind of farmer they were. Bat Mama 3.
Tell us what state. Bert's pretty good about guessing stuff like that. He's got a background in agriculture. All right, here's another one.
Indiana. Well, corn, obviously. Wisconsin. Ooh, Wisconsin. They could have been dairy farmers.
Stephanie's taking one of
Parents lived in the same farm.
All right. Is this 3 on that one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, one more on this.
Central Oregon.
Ooh.
Well, Central Oregon could actually even be a Christmas tree farm.
Thank you. Amy's taking that. All right, I'm going to stop on that one.
But if not, maybe onions, maybe asparagus.
That's his guess.
Farming.
Yeah, weed farming in Utah and trees. Yeah. Well, we actually have a lot of orchards here in different parts
True.
of the state. Okay, we're done with that one. Give me the tag on that one.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, next pre-bid. I'm gonna do Tim Holtz. So we're gonna do some Tim Holtz. Everybody waiting for Tim Holtz, start celebrating.
So
'Cause
if
it's
it's
time.
kind of western central Oregon, could be pears, a lot of pears and stuff like that. Potatoes and mint. Oh my gosh, if you've ever driven by a mint farm when they're harvesting, about knock you out of your clothes.
All right, I'm going to start with the ones that I have the least amount of, and these I'm doing by fat quarter. So this one is Eclectic Elements called Correspondence, and it just has all kinds of canceled stamp on kind of a distressed antique look background.
Missouri
It's
is
really
marijuana.
good. All right, so we're going to do this one first, and we're going to run it 4 times for a fat quarter. If you get 2, they will be a connected half yard. If you get 3, you'll get a half yard and a fat quarter. If you get 4, you obviously get the whole piece.
If you get 5, you're amazing.
If you get 5, that doesn't exist. Okay, here's the first fat
You're a
quarter
magic
of this
person.
one running called Correspondence. It's from the Eclectic Elements line. Thank you for your bids. Renata is taking that. Correspondence fat quarter. Here's another one running. Thank you for your bids. And Amy is taking
yes.
it. This is a fat quarter, so don't go too nuts. I know they're good, but it is fabric. Here we go. Well, I just don't want people to overpay. So
I do. Please overpay. Please, please, please overpay.
So fat quarter running.
My goal, a show,
Amy's
$1 million.
taking another one.
You'll never see us again.
And this last one. Is that
Yes,
3?
ma'am.
All right, last fat quarter of this one is running. Correspondence.
Yep, that's my pipe dream
Holtz,
goal.
Eclectic
$1 million show. I dare you to make it a reality.
And I'm taking the last one. Thank you. All right, these are sold out. So I'm just gonna put them here. All right, here's the next one I have a yard
So,
of.
Bill Gates, if you're watching, I dare you to bid $1 million on one piece of fabric. I dare you.
This is called, this one is from Monochrome, and it's called Multiplication Table. And a fat quarter is just going to give you, so here's half the yards of that side. So you're going to get that piece. The other side of it's going to be that. So you get a good amount
Did you
of
miss
the
your
elements
pre-bid
on here.
on-
Then
what
it
did
has
you-
that cool graph paper.
What did you pre-bid on, TD Morgan?
Yeah, what did you pre-bid on? Because if it's something I still have stuff left, I can definitely pull it back up.
So this is another fat quarter one.
All right, so this is another Tim Holtz. This is the one called Multiplication Table. It's from the Monochrome collection. So if you want a fat quarter of this one. So I'm running Tim Holtz right now. So if it was that one, I'm just doing the different prints I have in that listing in fat quarters. Melson is taking the first one. Here's another one.
Oh. It could have been that last one we ran then.
Oh, what did we run last? Farmer's Daughter.
No, this one right there that we were
Well,
running.
I know, but these are all under the same listing.
Oh.
So, because I put the Tim Holtz stuff in just in one listing.
Oh, I see. TD Morgan.
Because I'm doing as fat quarters. Thank you, TD. How many is that of this one? 2. All right, here's the third of 4 fat quarters on this one running. So kind of a distressed graph paper with multiplication tables on it.
TD Morgan, that sounds like an attorney's office, doesn't it?
TD's taking that.
Who's representing you
All
on
right,
your
last
claim?
fat quarter of this. And again, if you got 2, you'll get a connected half yard. If you get 3, you'll get a half yard and a fat quarter because I don't like to try and keep fat quarters connected. It's too weird.
You'll be a lawyer if I want.
All right, Melson is taking that.
Nelson.
You're waiting on Pillow Sham. Yeah, that one's got a pre-bid. I will do that one. All right, so that one's sold out. All right, this one is this print is from Monochrome also, and this one's called Typography. So it has like the typesets in little kind of block collage. So you'll get a good part of the print no matter how, it's cut. So fat quarters or how we're doing it has the nice distressing on it. I can do 4 fat quarters of this one. So that one's running from the Monochrome called Typography. I have another print by Riley Blake, Lori Holt called Typography.
Tiffany
That we
B.
can run
and
some
Morgan
of today.
Law Firm.
All right. That was the first one. Here's the second one running that Tim Holtz Monochrome Typography. Thank you for your bids. And that one's going to T.
Morgan.
There is another one running. Thank you for your bids. And
Renata
is
Lynn.
in.
Now,
How many was that?
Renata Lynn sounds like a headliner at the Grand Ole Opry.
How many was that?
This Friday night, Renata Lynn. That's 3.
All right, one more.
Sorry, I was having too much
I can't
fun.
math and do it at the same time. Okay, last one of this one is running. Just want to make sure I don't oversell it. And that's going to Britt. Congrats.
Renata, you gotta play the mandolin or something. You gotta. It's a requirement.
All right, next one is the tickets.
She's probably like a California surfer girl, and she's like, "Well, this guy is weird."
And this is Eclectic Elements. This one's called Neutral Tickets.
Oh, you played the oboe? Oh my! Did you have to do Peter and the Wolf? That one.
Bert was a band geek.
Yeah.
Tell him what you played.
Yep, I played the cornet.
All right, this one I could run 4 times. So Neutral Tickets, Eclectic Elements.
I have never been to the Grand Ole Opry.
So fat quarter of this one running. Tim Holtz, Eclectic Elements, Neutral Tickets.
I've been to some pretty cool concerts though.
TD's taking that.
Tim Holtz with pink in it.
TD Morgan. Let me see. Does this print? This print has all kinds of colors in it. So yes.
TD would like to buy it all if she can.
You want to buy all of this? Well, I have it set up for fat quarters. Does anyone else want it? So if no one else wants it, I'll run the rest of it for you. If no one else speaks up, I'll sell you the whole piece. I don't have a problem with that. So anyone else that wants this, speak up now.
Oh, so
Nelson wants some. Okay. So just get as many as you can. All right. So here's another fat quarter of this one running. I only have a yard of it. So I didn't have a ton in the beginning anyway. So I'll see if I can get some more of this one because I do like it.
Any eagle with flag panels?
Not in this show.
Old Bliss.
All right, here's the third one running of this one. Tim Holtz Eclectic Elements. Neutral Tickets. TD. Trying to think if I have anything like that. I have some in Civil War, probably that have that, and I don't have that one scheduled yet. but that is coming up soon. So if you have all my shows bookmarked, watch for one that has Civil War. I might have some next Thursday in the estate sale because I have some stuff like that that's patriarch, but I don't remember that were any that were specifically panels. All right, that's 4 on this one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that one's sold out.
Yes, my dear.
So TD, you'll get
Yes, master.
half yard, it looks like. All right, let's
She's
do
getting 2 or 3, so she
3. So you'll get a half yard, and
and a
then
fat
do
quarter.
you want me to lead? I'll if you want me to, it'll be awkward, but I can keep your fat quarter connected.
That's
I
not.
don't love to do that. It's awkward, but all right. This print has all kinds of colors on it. This one is Tim Holtz Eclectic Elements Palette Multi Collage. And it's so good. It has vintage photographs and then just all kinds of vintage ephemera. It is so fun. And I'm going to run this one 8 times. So everyone get focused here. We're going to run this 8 times for fat quarters. And we just got a raid. Thanks so much for the raid. Let me get a giveaway started and share your profile. All right, giveaway is starting. This is for a bookmark kit. This is cute. It has buttons. So it's a button print and then like a red grunge. There's your interface and your instructions. It makes one of these little corner bookmarks, super cute. So everyone getting that. And then here is B. Haynes, who is Barb. And she sells beads mostly, right?
Bleeds.
And her next show is tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Pens, charms, beads, and beadable items. So if you like to make the fun custom type pens, like my friend Barb made me this Barbie pen that I love. So she sells stuff like this, the little elements to make the
Thanks,
cute
S.C.
beaded
Parsons, for
pens.
the
They're so
comment.
fun to make. So make sure you give her a follow and bookmark her upcoming
Love your show,
shows.
babe.
Thank you, and getting that giveaway. All right, let's run this Tim Holtz. So this is for a fat quarter of this print. Here we go. First one running. So again, this is called Multi Collage, and it's from the Eclectic Elements called Palette. Just beautiful vintage photographs and ephemera.
TD
And
Morgan.
TD is taking the first fat quarter. Here is the second one. I'm going to go down to 5 seconds. Can we do it?
What?
Or no, 7 seconds. Let's do 7 and see where it goes, okay? 7 seconds, just because we're going to do 8, so I want it to go faster.
Can you do 7 3/4 seconds?
7
maybe?
seconds. And that's running.
TD
And TD
takes
is taking another one. Here is another one, 7 seconds. Here we go. That's running. This is for a fat quarter of this amazing print by Tim Holtz. Eclectic Elements Palettes.
It's
Multi Collage.
Nelson.
Melson. What number are we on? Here's another one.
We just completed 3. We're doing 4.
Thank you for your bids. And Melson taking that.
Takes that.
I'm not going to run this one out, Karen. So if you can fix your thing, I'll have some later of this one. All right, that's running again.
I want that. I want that. What movie is that from? I want that. TD Morgan takes one.
TD is taking that. Here's another one. What number are we on?
We're working on 6.
This is number 6. So I'm going to do 2 more.
TD Morgan.
All right. Here's one more,
Make
and
our
then
life
one more
easy.
after this. These are for fat quarters. So if you get 2, I'll give you a connected half because it is connected yardage.
Renata,
thank you. All right, last one for now. Last one for now. Here we go. Thank you for your bids.
Melson.
Thank you, Melson.
All right, there's your 8.
All right.
We are down to 8, ladies and gentlemen, down to 8.
All right. This one is from Eclectic Elements Monochrome, and it is called Subway Signs. It's just kind of a fun,
Fred.
grungy look with all the subway signs from the boroughs, like, in
All
New
the
York
subway
City.
signs, like
So all those.
tuna on
So
rye.
if you want a fat
Those
quarter
subway
of this one, that one is running for a fat quarter. Subway Signs. And
Life
it's going to
changing.
life changing. Here's another one of that running.
And the sign says the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls.
Thank you, Kristen. How are you today?
She's a sign
Here's another one running.
of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more.
We have a winner on our
Ren
giveaway.
Best takes
Ren
that.
Best takes that. Amy, you get this awesome bookmark kit. And the cute
Hey.
button print that's coming to you. Having a lucky day. All right, one more of this, or how many have I done of this?
3.
One? 3? All right, here's number 4 of this one. And that's going to a sailor. Congrats.
I'm the son of a sailor.
All right, this one is also from that same
Son of a star.
monochrome line. This one
Son
is
of a
called
gold.
Numbers, and it's just big number tiles like what you would see on someone's house or on the curb, kind of those painted numbers, kind of in a distressed look. So if you want a fat quarter of this one, that is running.
Kind of like those numbers you hold up when they arrest
So
you.
Tim Holtz, Eclectic
You all know what
Elements,
that's like.
monochrome numbers. And it has a cool kind of like,
Nelson takes
some of them
that.
actually have a little bit of color in them because it's distressed. It's kind of fun. Nelson's taken one. Here's another one running of that.
Bum bum bum. Draz Venture level for Nelson.
Yeah, make sure you go up and use your coupons.
Best.
Brand's taking that. Here's a third one of this one, numbers.
Oh.
Third one, and then we'll run one
Ouch.
more.
Nah.
Wendy, Death is taking that.
Wendy,
Last one
yeah.
of this one is running. Tim Holtz, Eclectic Elements, monochrome numbers. Going to a sailor. Congrats.
A sailor.
All right, now going back to pre-bids. Thanks for your patience as we go through all the things people want. We're gonna do this one. This is a
Thank you very much.
pillow panel by Jay Wecker. As part of the sewing seeds line, and you get a panel that has 2 sides to it. So it has this side and this side, and they're made to do pillow fronts. And it's a 24, I think it's a 24-inch panel.
That's cool.
Yeah, 24-inch panel. So here we go. That's running for whoever wanted one of those. All right, 24-inch J Wecker Sewing Seeds 3 pillow panel. So you get that side and this side for pillows. They're super cute.
Old bliss.
Thank you. We'll run another one if someone else wants one of those. We had multiple bidders. Running again, 24-inch Sewing Seeds pillow panel. Someone else wants one.
A sailor.
Thank you. All right, let's see what else was a pre-bid. All right, this is the little charm pack that goes with sewing seeds, or not sewing seeds, Sew America. So that print that we ran.
Hey, DV Shay. Hey, Nago Wafer.
Hey, DV Shay.
Mickey May.
This print is from the Sew America line, and this charm pack goes with it. You can see that print right here. And then it has all these other cute prints, including the little paper dolls and some music and just other really fun prints. So this is the 5-inch charm pack. And that is running. If you ever wanted one of those. And Amy wants that. Thank you, Amy.
Old Bliss. Thank you, Old Bliss.
I'll run one more. Running one more of those. There's all your prints that go with that one. And that one's going to Amy.
Going to
as
Amy.
well.
That's good. Okay, thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, next pre-bid is the sewing seeds. Oh no, so shabby chic. So shabby chic. Okay, this one is a Dan Morris QT design that's a collage, and it just has vintage sewing ephemera and things like dress form scissors, labels, pins, thread. It's super fun. So this is for half yards of this one. And that is running. Someone wants that. Half yard. It's a nice size print. It's not too big, so you get a good
Hey, TJ Patchwork Show.
in.
Just rated us.
Oh, PJ, thank you for the raid. Old Bliss is taking a half yard. We'll run some more of that, but let me get another giveaway started and pull up PJ's profile. All right, giveaway running. This is for one of the bookmark kits. And this one is going to be another thread, spool thread one that's super cute. So get in that giveaway. And PJ's Patchwork is an awesome seller. She's been on for a long time. You've probably been on as long as I have. And she has, here's her profile. Make sure you're following her. And she has a show scheduled. Jewelry for crafting, buttons and trim on the 15th. And then on the 18th, juvenile and novelty prints. So she'll probably have some cute stuff, novelty prints. And then she's on this raid train that I'm part of. Look at our fun cover here. 50 Shades of Gray aged to perfection, referring to our lovely grays. And I'm on that raid train as well. So make sure you have all those bookmarked for PJ. Thank you so much for the raid and getting that giveaway. You are so welcome. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to help everybody I can. Here is another half yard of this So Shabby Chic. Dan Morris QT. Super fun vintage sewing stuff collage print. Kind of has an antique look. It's beautiful. And Amy's taking that.
Amy, Old Bliss Merc.
All right, one more. Half yard running on that.
It's only three.
Oh, that's 3. Okay, so we'll run one more after this.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your bids. And Old Bliss is taking a yard. And here's another one.
She's taking 2.
2.
Run it 3 times now.
What? I thought you said that was the third one.
That was the third one, but she bid.
Oh, she got them all. Okay, here's the fourth one running. So Amy's getting 1.5 yards right now. So 1.5 yards to Amy. She likes this one. It is a really good print. Melson is going to take the last one. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here is the next pre-bid. And this one is Garden Patch Panel Sewing Seeds 3 J Wecker. Let me make sure I get the right one. There's quite a few of these, so I have to make sure I have the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. All right, so these are it's little square or little rectangles on here that are about 5 by 6 on the print, and they're in rows. And I'm selling this by a 24-inch because then that gives you, I think it gives you can't remember, 2 or 3 rows. It's the repeat, I think. So it gives you 4 rows. So you get 2 of each row is what it is on this one. So here we go on that. That's running. So you get 4 rows, which gives you 2 of every design. Or more, because depending on how it works. I can't remember.
Old Bliss takes one.
Thank you. Here is another one of that running. And that is going to Old Bliss.
Old Bliss. Thanks, Ames.
That was 2 that I ran, right?
Yes, my dear.
Okay. All right, here's another one. I just had to add another unit so I didn't run out. All right, running again. So this is the third one. Then we'll run one more. That one is
Wendy.
Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. And last one. We're getting a winner. Gail.
Gail Wittring.
I'll show that as soon as this finishes. And Karen is taking. Oh, Karen, it went through. You fixed it.
Karen ATT.
Congrats. That's coming to you, Karen.
You can do it.
All right, and Gail is getting the cute bookmark kit with the little spools of thread print coming your way. Congrats. All right, next pre-bid. Oh, this is a cool one. That's new. This is from Dan Morris Designs QT, and it is called Grab Bag, and it's a really cool library shelf books with some cool stuff on the shelf in the library books. Isn't that neat? So this is for a 1/2 yard, and the way this runs, a 1/2 yard gives you pretty much the entire print because it repeats every. The repeat is actually not that far apart. Let's see. 12. It repeats every about 16 inches, so you get the full print in a 1/2 yard, which is nice. So here is the first one of those running. So the library bookshelf. It's a really cool print. 1/2 yard. And we'll run 4 of these. And Amy's taking the first half. Here's another one running. Second of 4 that we're gonna run.
Thanks, Ames.
Renata is taking that. Thank you. Here is this third one.
Yes, my dear.
Third one running. And that is going to life changing. All right, last one. Last half yard of the library shelf. I love all the little things they put on the shelf too. You've got the thinking man bell, the globe,
Takes that.
the magnifying glass, the statue. It's cool. What? Taking that. Thank you.
Thanks, Wens.
All right, next pre-bid is for the quarter yard bundle that is from Jay Wecker, and I didn't put these in. So let me grab the stack. All right, so this is a fun bundle of quarter yards from Art Journal. So you get a quarter yard of the floral in the green that goes with it. And these are the ones that I had extra pieces of from that bigger bundle. And then you get a quarter yard of the stamps that have the insects on them. And then you get a quarter yard of the yellow register. And then you get a quarter yard of, good grief, let me grab this. Quarter yard of the red tickets. And a quarter yard of the white blue tickets. Okay, so that's your bundle. Go ahead and just write these down and then I'll see who got them.
Okay.
All right, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different prints in a quarter yard, which is how many 5 quarters? That's a yard and a quarter. Here we go. That's running. So quarter yard of the blue, red tickets, and then the quarter yard of the yellow register, quarter yard of the insects, and quarter yard of the floral.
E. Bartles.
E. Bartell is taking that. Thank you. All right, and I'm just going to keep running it. Let me hold these up in a way that, and then I'll put the bundles together because I didn't have them. I had them in separate stacks because I was getting this all ready this morning. All right, here's another of those bundles running. So again, quarter yard of all 5 prints. Bug stamps, floral, tickets, and ledger. So it equals a yard and a quarter. Jay Wecker Art Journal going to Karen. Congrats, Karen. All right, here's another one of that running. I'm going to go down to 7 seconds. And we'll run a few more of these. And PD is taking one. Here's another one. How many is that?
That's 3, and we're working on 4.
All right, this is 4th bundle. E. Bartell is taking that.
E. Bartell, that's 4.
Okay. Here's another one. Need to turn that fan up.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Reach up there and turn it up a little bit. Thank you for your bids.
TD Morgan.
Morgan is taking that. Thank you. And this will be number 6.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, number 6 of this bundle is running. So who else didn't get one that wants a bundle? Running again.
Marisa Amore.
Thank you. All right, anyone else that really wants one, I'll run it one more time or 2 more times because I like even numbers because I'm weird. So say yes, run again. I just don't want to bore everybody if people are like done with it. So yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So one more. Or no, 2 more because of my even number phobia. Here we go. It's not a phobia. It's just kind of, I don't know. Anyone else have that? I like even numbers. So you're getting these 5 quarter yards from Art Journal by J. Wecker. Bren is taking that.
Bren best.
All right, last one for now. Quarter yard bundle. And that is going down to Bren. Congrats.
Bren
All right.
best.
So just put that note on this. We'll assemble them later. All right, next pre-bid. Let's see where we're at. It's getting kind of stuffy in here, so we're going to turn the fan up. All right, this is another sewing seeds panel. This is the small block panel.
I better turn it down a little.
Picture what this one is. Oh, you know what? I think I already ran this one before. Did someone else not get one that wanted one? Because I can pull that back up again. Because I did run that one earlier. Let me find it again. So it's this one that has, it's a 24-inch
Yeah, grandma's up here working. So you got
panel.
Happy May, okay? Thank you. Bye.
Let me just make sure. You know what? I have this listed twice. 1 second. Give me a second here. Is that no? That's a different one.
So is it time to sing?
Oh, okay.
Wendy, Wendy, what went wrong?
No, I was getting confused by the 2 different panels. All right, so this is running again. So this is the 24-inch. You get 4 rows of these smaller blocks. And it's the sewing seeds 3. And Karen's getting one of those.
Karen AT.
So we'll just add you to that one. Oh, I do have you down on here already. Did it not go through before? Did you want 2 of those, Karen? Because I have you listed. Did it not go through before, though? You don't know for sure? Okay. Well, are you okay with 2 if it charged you for 2 of these 24-inch panels?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if both went through, we'll send you both. If only one went through, we'll send you one. Okay.
If 5 went through, happy birthday.
All right.
One
And then
man,
this is the larger patch panel. And this one has show you this one. This one has you get 2 rows, and then it's a total of um 6 of the larger panel or blocks, 6 larger blocks. So it's 2 rows of these larger blocks from that same collection, sewing seeds. This one is running. So what's that one? Nope, it's not. Yeah, let's try it again. Is it running now? All right, this
It
one's
is
running.
running.
So it's a 24 by 43 larger blocks. You get 6 blocks on the panel.
E.
All right, E.
Bartels.
Bartel is taking that. And then let's run that one more time. All right, so running again. So this is the larger block, 2-row sewing seeds panel. And
Old
Bliss is
Bliss.
taking that. Thank you.
Kentucky rain keeps pouring down. Another hedge, another town that I go walking through with the rain in my shoes.
All right, this is typography
Searching for you.
by Lori Holtz for Riley Blake.
Can you run that one again?
That last one, yeah.
In the cold Kentucky rain. Ba, 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 ba.
Sorry, it takes me a minute if I navigate away from something. All right, here we go.
Sure, sure, sure.
All right, the large block 2-row panel is running.
You might need to run it another time too. Karen
Is getting that.
Run it again.
All right, one more. Bird is saying one more. So it's running.
Or maybe twice. I don't know.
All right.
First
And
purchase,
thank you for your first purchase. What was her name?
P. Amy.
P. Amy.
One more time.
Congrats. All right, Bert says one more.
I'm too nice,
You're too nice.
but this is it. I'm done being nice.
Well, I have to watch because I have to always make sure I have enough. So when you always say run more, make sure it's that we have enough, you know.
Okay.
All right,
Do we
this
have
is
enough?
running again. You get 2 rows, large blocks, modern stitches. Congrats. All right. So he has to be careful what he promises because I have to have enough. All right, let's check pre-bids again.
Prometto.
All right, I was looking at the Lori Holt where did I put those? Typography. So we'll find those. Like they were down here. Yeah, right here. I have this in 3 colorways, and this pre-bid is on the coral colorway. And I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty on these, but let's see how much. All right, so this one is the typography in the coral pink colorway. It's just a really cute kind of advertisement print, diagram print. And here's a half yard of that running in the coral colorway. And it is a Lori Holtz backgrounds. Thank you. And then I'll run one more in that colorway, and then I'll show you the other ones in case someone wants. So here's another half yard running in that colorway in the pink, like a corally pink. And Batmom.
Batmom 3. No, 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 Batmom.
All right, and then I do have it in.
Brand did a pre-bid on the Farmer's Daughter.
Oh, okay. We ran that earlier, but I can pull it back out. So this is the cream with pink writing. So same print, cream with pink writing. If someone wants one of these, half yard running. Yeah, no worries. All right, Batmon's taking that.
3.
And I'll run one more of this colorway if you want this colorway, cream with pink writing. Or pink print, I should say. And
Modern
modern
stickers.
stitches. All right, and then I do have the. That's weird. I do have the pumpkin color too, but it's not showing up in here. Let me see where it's at. Hmm. Yeah, the only two colorways showing up in here are those. That's weird because I have some left of these. Okay. Well, here's the pumpkin color. I'm gonna run it under just by weight because I don't, it's like my listings have disappeared somehow because they are not coming up anywhere.
Bum, 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 bum,
How
bum.
do you spell typography? Maybe I spelled it wrong.
TYPO. GRA.
HY. No, I spelled it right. Huh, weird. Yeah, it's not showing up at all.
They saw it in purple in there too. Maybe you spelled it differently when you put it in.
Okay, let me try it under color and see if it comes up. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's an E in there. That's why I did misspell it. Okay, so there's the purple one. And I think on that one, I just have 1/2 yard left. And it was an end of bolt piece. So let me make sure it's. Yeah, this is actually not a full half yard. It's 16.5 inch end of bolt. So it's the last piece I have. So I'm just gonna run this for $4 if you want
Blame it on
it.
Steph.
It's my last one. So let me edit this to 1. All right, last piece, 16.5 inches in the purple typography. Last piece. And a bolt, so it's kind of got lines on it.
Renata.
Renata is taking. I love this color. It's so pretty. All right, and then I do have the pumpkin color. Let me see if it comes up under the word pumpkin. No, squash is actually what I think it's called. But it's not coming up under that either.
Well, type in typeo.
Yeah, I am. That's just so weird. It's not coming up anywhere. It's like it disappeared off the planet. All right, so we'll just run it under by weight. All right, so this is going to be a half yard of the typography in the squash color. So if someone wanted that one. It's like a pumpkin squash color. Reminds me of a really good butternut soup color. I love butternut squash soup. Anyone else love that?
Nope.
All right. Anyone else want a half yard of this colorway? It's one of my favorites, actually, if it's made really well. I've had a few that were like me, but overall, it's so
Brand
good.
best.
All right, Brand's taking that. Thank you.
And remember, Brand also wanted a
Yeah, farmer's daughter. So I'm gonna grab that. Where did I put it though? Oh, it's right here.
The Midwest farmer's daughters really
All right,
make
so
you
farmer's
feel
daughter.
alright. And the northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night.
All right, half yard of that is running
All could be
of the farmer's
California.
daughter. And Karen is taking that. Here's the tag if you want it.
Thank you.
All right, one more. Any chance you will run more of the sheet music? Yes, I can. All right, that's running.
Any
I have two different sheet music ones. I have the art journal one and I have the violet and rose. So tell me which one for sure. The art journal one is white with black, and the violet and rose one is more
Violet.
antique looking. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay, and then that's all I can run of that safely for now. So, and if you did get more than one, it's continuous. All right, and then the violet and rose. Where did I put that one? I think that bolt must be in this. Oh no, it's right here. It's right here. I've got it, and there's no room on the tag. So, but there's the tag if you want. Might need new tape. All right, so the violet and rose sheet music, half yard. This is a Riley Blake product. It's running. Very cool. French sheet music. I think some of it's in English too.
A sailor takes.
A sailor's taking one. Do we need one more?
Well, we had several bids.
All right, so that's running again, half yard. Sharon SCH. Thank you, Sharon. All right,
Sharon.
anyone else need this before I move
We
on?
had several bids, so you may
All right,
want to
running again for the sheet music. Thank you.
This. If you got it, I'd run it again.
All right, running again. Yeah, we've got a whole brand new bolt of it, so I'll run a few more for sure.
Oh,
Amy's gonna get it. Here is another one. Yeah, I can run that one too, the white one. That's the J. Wecker one. Those are pre-cuts, so yeah, you don't get continuous yardage, but yeah.
Brand best.
Fran is taking that. Are we in an even number?
Let me see. Nope.
Okay, last one, because that will put us in an even number. I like even numbers.
Chrissy.
And Chrissy Blue. Hey, Chrissy, welcome and thank you. Okay. And then the sheet music that is the J. Wecker. These are pre-cuts that are 13.5 inch. And it's white with black.
Everybody have fun tonight.
I'll sell these out if you guys want them. So
tonight. Everybody have fun.
all right, here we go on that. 13.5 inch width of fabric from Art Journal. It is the sheet music. And Chrissy Woo is taking that.
Chrissy Woo.
Here's another one.
Wait a minute. This doesn't go to this. Where did this
That
go?
goes to this.
Thanks, Chrissy Woo.
All right, here's another one. We're on 7 seconds. And that one is going to Karen. Thank you. There's another one. Thank you for your bids. That one's going to Bryn.
Brand best.
Here is another one.
He walked into the party like you were walking to a yacht.
Amy.
Amy.
Pem. Let's say Amy. Let's just say Amy. Here we go. Here's another one.
Amy, what you wanna do?
Yes, I can.
Think I
Butterfly and the one under. Yep.
For a while, maybe longer if I do.
That one is going to Life Changing. Thank you.
Life changing.
All right. And then let's do the butterfly that's up here. And then I have another butterfly and another stamp that we can do that are really cool. Just so many cool fabrics today, huh? And then we'll get back to pre-bids. Maybe there's a pre-bid on this. This is poppy cotton from the line called Matilda. And it is a really cute butterfly.
Waltzing
This is for a half yard. That one is
waltzing Matilda
poppy cotton butterflies. It's actually called Aunt B White Matilda. Karen is taking that. Thank you, Karen. Anyone else want a half yard? We just had one bidder. Let me know if you want a half yard of this. Otherwise, I'll run the coordinating. All right, so the coordinating that goes with this is this beautiful aqua turquoise color floral.
Did you run it again or no?
I didn't. I was asking if anyone else wanted it because I only got one bid. So, all right, here's another, or here's this one running. That's the coordinates. See how pretty they are together. So it's the Poly Blue from the Matilda. Thank you, Karen. Here's another half yard of that one running. It's such a pretty print, standalone, whether you get it with the butterflies or not. It's gorgeous. Stephanie's taking that.
Half yard.
Thank you, Steph. All right. Anyone else on either of these? I'll run the butter or the floral one more time, and then let me know if you want butterfly or floral. Brand new poppy cotton line Matilda. Just came out this year. Stephanie is taking another one of those. Anyone want the butterflies again to go with your floral? Here's the butterfly.
No,
running one more time.
So this is the butterflies.
This is the butterflies in case anyone wanted it with their blue. All right, Bryn's gonna take a butterfly. Okay.
And then they want the blue one again.
The blue one again? Okay.
Yes.
It is so pretty. Has a really fresh look, huh?
She's fresh.
And Karen is in
Karen
for half.
TT.
All right, one more.
She's so fresh.
On the blue.
Exciting.
Are we at an even number?
No, not now.
Oh, not now. Okay, I'll run it one more after this too then. I'm playing the even number game.
2006.
Thank you, Kristen. Okay, last one of the Matilda Poppy Cotton Poly Blue by Terry Henson. And Brent is taking that. Thank you. All right, let me see where we're at with pre-bids because I like to try and get to everything people have pre-bid on. All right, here is a pre-bid on the steampunk. This is just a fun print. It's by QT Morris, Dan Morris design, or no, Desiree's Designs. Cool, kind of grungy look with the gears. And this is for half yard. That's running. Steampunk by Desiree's Designs. Going to Old Bliss. Thank you.
Bliss.
Here's one more of that. Has bulbs and key chains and watch fronts and pocket watches and gears.
Old Bliss.
Old Bliss is going to get a yard of that. Thank you. All right, and then here is Genesis of a Journey. It Takes a Village. This is super fun. It has just all kinds of destinations. It has the Eiffel Tower, it has the Big Ben, it has the bus, and then it has just all kinds of other cute little elements in here. And I actually have this in two colorways. This is really cute, but I honestly like the pink, so I'll show you that one too. But this is for half yard of this one. And I do have some of the coordinating fabrics from this line. If you're interested, let me know. So this is running that pre-bid. Genesis of a Journey. And Sheila Tum is taking that. Anyone else want a half yard of this one?
Oh, Sheila.
Here we go. Yeah, I can show you the coordinates and the pink in this same print. It's super cute. So yeah, you've got roads and poodles and Eiffel Tower and cars and sailing boats and castles. And here's another one running. So this is the cream color background with the mustards and blues and teals and reds.
Modern Stitch.
Modern Stitch is taking one. Here is another. And then we'll go to the pink. Are we at even number?
We will be after this.
All right. Even number, Kristen is taking that. And then here is the
Thanks, Kristen.
pink colorway of that same print. I mean, I don't know. I love pink. So I just think this is so cute. In the pink, it kind of has a fantasy look. And let me get that one pulled up. In the pink. So here's a half yard in the pink. Genesis of a Journey, the fun little road trip. And like, see, this is only like 3. It's not a super big scale. It's a nice scale, kind of a medium scale. All right, and here is another one in pink. Because I'm all about if you take something cute and also make it pink, it's even better. I know Amy feels the same way.
Old Bliss.
Thank you. And anyone else want some in the pink? Let's see.
Please.
All right, here we go. I'm running another half yard. Kristen likes pink too, I know. It's always a good choice. Thank you, Kristen.
Odd number.
All right, one more because we have an odd number. That's running. You wear pink every day. I'm not surprised to hear that, honestly. Kristen is taking that. All right. And then the other coordinating fabrics that go with that, I have the floral that matches both of those prints. And it's just so pretty. And then I have this same floral in blue that I'll show you that actually pops off the fabric. It's so good. So if you want some of the floral in the cream, this is running now, half yard. Genesis of a Journey. This is called Along the Way Floral. Super pretty. And that one is going to Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy.
Chrissy Woo.
Here is another one of that running if you want a yard or someone else wants a half. And Chrissy's taking that. Here is a third one.
Chrissy Woo.
And then we'll run a fourth one. Thank you for your bids. And Karen's taking that one.
TT.
Last one is running now. Last half yard of this one, and then I'll show you the blue.
Sheila's home.
Sheila is taking that.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh, Sheila.
Is anyone else dying and needs this one before I show the blue? I can do an odd number. It won't kill me. Please. Okay. Here we go.
If it doesn't kill you,
If it doesn't kill me, I might as well, right? All right. Kristen's taking that. Okay. And then here's the blue. Same print, but oh my gosh, it just pops off the fabric in the blue. It's just not gorgeous. So same print in the blue. Here we go. First half yard running. I know it's so good. It's so good in the blue. I didn't buy this in the blue at first, and then I saw it again, and I'm like, oh, I should have gotten the blue too. So I got some.
Karen.
Thank you, Karen. Here's another one. It is just super pretty. And it's not a navy, it's more like a kind of a dark teal color. It's so pretty. It matches all those prints. There's another one. Chrissy, thank you. Here is one more for 4 to make it even, and then let me know if you need some. Looks like we can do 2 more.
Sheila Tum.
All right, Sheila, here's 2 more. Steph needs some. Here we go again. Karen needs some. We'll keep going. I can do 8.
ATT.
All right. This is a new bolt, so we have plenty. Plenty to run today. I'm going again. The other bolt I have been selling for a while. So that one doesn't have as much on it. Steph's getting some. Here's another one. Half yards, Genesis of a journey along the way, blue background floral. It's so pretty. Kristen's in. Where are we at number wise?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, here's another one. We'll be at 8.
Yep.
All right.
That'll be good.
And Steph's getting that one.
Stephanie.
All right. Anyone else dying that needs more or didn't get some? Just say yes, and I will run one more. All right. Looks like we're good.
Let's not be dying.
They're not dying. Yeah, you have to sometimes be dying when I ask, right? Okay. And then the other 2 prints that I have from that line are blender types, but they're really good. I like them. This really cool purple kind of patchwork look, and then this gorgeous Bavarian stripe. I love this. I had to get some, and I'm going to be saving some of this one.
The ambulance is on the way.
All right, so we'll run the Bavarian first, and the stripe. It's like a wallpaper stripe. The colors are just so good. So let me get that one started. Half yard of the Bavarian stripe with the little flowers. It has mustards and purples. So good. And Karen is taking that. And here is another one of that running.
Karen takes that.
So we're running the stripe. Here,
Here's
Old
the
Bliss
list.
taking one. There's a third one of that running. Thank you, Steph. Here's a fourth one. Fourth one running. Here we go. Looks like we need to run a few more. All right, 2 more. Here's another one. 7 seconds. Sheila got
Oh,
some. And last one.
Sheila. Oh, Sheila.
All right, last one of that one running now. Thank you for your bids. Thank you for your purchases. Appreciate everyone being here. Make sure you click on the little B to redeem any coupons you've earned. Thank you, Amy. And bookmark our upcoming shows. Thursday, we're doing paper. Tomorrow, we're continuing the storage unit, and I'll have some additional cool stuff out of that. And here is the purple that goes with this line. And this one is called
Grape.
It is called Genesis of a Journey Patchwork Piazza Grape. I just think it's so cute. So if you want some of this, it coordinates with all those Genesis of a Journey prints. Sheila is getting some. I'll run one more. Patchwork Piazza. Thank you for your bids. Karen is in.
Karen,
Looks like we can run 2 more. Here's another one. 7 seconds. Stephanie is in. Karen's in. Karen wants a whole yard. You got it.
Karen takes that.
And one more. That will make 6, right?
That will make 4.
4. Oh, that makes 4?
Yeah.
Oh. Do we need to run 6? Nope, Steph is in. Okay.
Stephanie, bro.
That's where we'll stop. All right. Let me see where we're at with pre-bids. Thank you, everyone, on that collection. All right, we've got some Anne of Green Gables pre-bids. And we've got, because we haven't run that today, let's pull that out. All right, I need to move this whole collection somewhere else. So I'm going to pick it up. Oh, look at me picking up. How many bolts do I have, Bert?
6.
6 bolts. That's my limit, I think. That was heavy. Okay. Anne of Green Gables. So I had this line earlier. A few months ago, we sold it out. I was able to get a few more. So this is a really good line. And this is the print that has the little story vignettes on it. And I'll be honest with you, I would want a full yard of this, but I have a hard time selling full yards at a good price. So I put it in for halves, but I'm going to run it enough times so that you can hopefully get a full yard because it cuts. Let me see where the repeat is. The repeat is at about 24 inches. So I kind of feel like you need a full yard. Do you guys want me to run full yards of this? Someone pre-bid, so I'll run 2 halves first, and then if you want me to change it to full yards, I will. So here's the first half running. The repeat is at about 24 inches. So to get the full print, you have to have a full yard. And Old Bliss is taking that first half. Here's another half running. And then if you guys want, I will put it in at 13 for full yards after this run. All right, so Amy's getting a yard. Do you guys want more of this? It looks like we're having lots of bids, so yes. Okay, so I'm just going to edit this to be a 1 yard and $13 start. So I'll give you a little bit of a break on the start. And let's see what we're going to do. All right, So I've got my updated thing in there. All right, so here we go. This is for a full yard. So it now says a full yard. So that's running. So if someone wants, oh, I did edit that, you guys. Okay, well, you do get it modern for a full yard because I edited that, but it didn't run it at the right price. That's weird. All right, let me try that again. Oh, now it's at the right price. Okay. So modern got a yard of it. That's okay. I'm cool with that. System glitch, and Amy's going to take a yard. So you'll get 2 yards continuous. Anyone else need a yard of this one? Anne of Green Gables main print. All right. Sorry about that. I'll throw in something extra, Amy, because that wasn't very fair that you had to pay double and then the true price, and someone else got it for less. So we'll definitely throw in something extra. All right, so Bert.
I've got some soda in my cup left over. I'll throw that in, Ames.
So we have, can you write this down and take the bolt first of all.
All right, I'm taking the
All right,
bolt.
so Amy has 2 half yards that equal a yard, and then she has another yard that she bought as a yard.
Okay.
And then modern stitches.
Wait just a second.
Okay. She said, thanks, Bert. I roll. Yeah, that would be not so good with fabric, right? All right, and then modern stitches has a yard that she bought as 1 yard. Okay. All right. So in that collection, we also have the book print. And this one, I have it half yards. This one's okay at a half yard. So half yard of the books, if someone wants some of the books to go with it, it's really cute. It has the book covers of the whole Anne of Green Gables. So you've got Anne of Wendy Poplars, Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Ingleside, and of Avonlea. And Sheila's taking that. Here's another half running. If someone else wants a half of that one. Amy is in for a half. Thank you. And here's one more. And then we'll probably do one more after that because that'll be 4.
Hold the bullet.
So the Anne of Green Gables book print, modern stitch is
modern stitches.
And here's one more to make it an even number if someone else wants one. Or if you want a full yard, that works too. And modern's going to get a full yard.
Modern stitches.
Right. And then I have the beautiful floral with the birds on it in the blue colorway. I originally had it in the green. They're both amazing, but honestly, I think the blue is better. It's a really pretty, like robin's egg, sky blue, butterflies, birds, wild roses. It is so good.
Birds suddenly appear.
So here's a half yard for this one running. Anne of Green Gables.
Just
bird
me. They love
in the blue. So pretty.
Close to you.
And Gail is taking that. Thank you, Gail. Here's another one. Half yard. Running. Anne of Green Gables. Sheila. We'll run 2 more. Here's another one. 7 seconds. Anne of Green Gables. Bird floral. And modern stitch is in. Last one.
Stitches Studio.
Last half yard is running with the beautiful birds, flowers, butterflies. It's gorgeous.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Modern stitch. Thank you.
A very good place to start.
And then the last print I had, this is gonna fall. Did you just fix it?
What?
That whole stack is not very stable. Okay. This one is the roses, the wild roses, and then it has little pink and kind of periwinkle colored butterflies. And it matches this rose is on the main print and on the floral in a larger scale. So it's just really pretty blender. You could use it for anything, but it works really good with those. So if someone wants this print from Anne of Green Gables, and then it also has a white, little bit of a white screen print on there of butterflies as well. It's really pretty. Sheila, thank you. Here's another one. We'll make it 2. In case you want a yard or someone else wants a half.
I'll tumble for you.
It would be a very cute little girl's dress. I agree.
I'll tumble for you.
All right, Amy's taking that. All right. Are we good with that one, or does anyone else want more of this one? We ran 2. Anyone need more than half or want some that didn't get some? Say run again if you want. Going. Okay. And then next up, checking pre-bids. All right, this is the sewing seeds in the black and white.
Seeds
it's a larger scale.
Sowing seeds.
I didn't bring that one over here. You know what? I might be out of that one and I didn't know it. You know what? I can't run that one. I'm out. I didn't realize I was out of that one. Okay, sorry, that one's out.
DJ's the man we love the most.
So I pinned that and it's out of stock. So sorry about that. Yeah, it shows I only have one left. So, and I have none left. All right, next one is, let's pin this one because I've got this one up here. This is the kind of the toss seed packet with a cool background. So it looks like this. Half yard is running on that one. So sowing seeds 3, J. Wecker, Riley Blake, and it's the toss seed packets. And then it has like kind of like pages from things in the background.
Crafty,
Crafty, thank you. Anyone else want one of these? Running one more time. So, sowing seeds 3, seed pack toss. All right, no one else on that one.
Thanks, Jess. Me.
Oh, did someone say, oh, I lied. I can run this one. It was hiding.
And Chrissy said I missed it, may I?
Yes. This one, you want this one?
Yeah.
All right, and then I did find that black one. I was like, why do I have that in here if I don't have it? All right, that's running again. So this is the toss seed packets with kind of the advertisements behind it, or some kind of botanical book.
Oh, the
behind it.
bliss.
Thank you.
Run it again.
One more.
Well, at least 2 more.
Okay. Well, I don't have a ton, so I have to be careful.
Okay.
So this one's getting low. Chrissy is taking that. How many have I done?
3.
All right, here's one more. One more running. And Chrissy's snagging that.
Chrissy woo.
All right, we'll do one more. Odd number, you guys are killing me. One more. And Stephanie.
Stephanie Brochacho.
All right, I just have to be careful on that one because it's getting low, so I don't want to oversell it. I think we're okay though. All right, and then this one I do just have a little bit of, but I do have some, so I can run that pre-bid. Sorry about that. It was hiding from me. All right, so half yard. It's like smaller blocks and they're monochrome. It's like an off-white. Yeah, it's just barely off-white, black, white of those blocks. It's a cool one. I like it. And that's running for a half yard. And I wish there was a way to not have to cut through designs on this one, but the way they designed it, no matter where you cut, it cut through
Christy,
something.
woo.
Thank you, Chrissy. And I'm going to run this last piece. So this is the last I have, and then it will be end of bolt, and we'll see how much is left next time on that one. Chrissy's going to take a full yard. You got it. All right, and then I think we've got, let me see if there was a preview on this one as well. Yeah, on this one. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is this one. All right, so this one I just have, it says I have 3 available. This one's cut as a panel, as a 24 by 45. Let me just make sure I have 3 of these. So there's 1, 2, yeah, I've got 3 left that we can run. So this one is, so you get 2 big rows of these blocks, and it has that same hand print and the sewing machine and the large poppy. So it's a 24-inch 2-row panel. So you get this row and that row. 9 blocks. Karen is taking that. Anyone else want one? Running one more. And Stephanie is in. Thank you. And I think I'm going to save that last one. All right, and then this is and I have another bolt of this so we can sell more of this one. This is end of bolt on this piece, so I'm going to sell the piece up here first, and then we'll be able to sell more because I have another bolt of it. So this one is this one. The sewing seeds 3, and it calls for a half yard. Let me see if this is a yard that we've cut or not. No. So this is a 35-inch piece. So I'm selling the whole piece. You're getting it at half yard price. It's the end of bolt. And then I have another bolt. So whoever wants this one, end of bolt piece at the half yard, it's the botanical, like scientific reference. And Renata is taking that cool piece. And then do you guys want some more half yards of this? It's another one where the way they printed it, you can't not cut through anything, sadly. Because it would be, if you cut on the lines, it would be really wonky. Because they never quite print those straight. Or, because the way it's printed is just like an antique book. So here's the fresh bolt of that. If you guys want some more half yards of that one. Here we go, running again for half yards of the Riley Blake J. Wecker Sewing Seeds 3. Thank you. And we'll run one more half yard. And then I think we'll call that one good. Chrissy. Did we have 2 different people or the same?
Yeah, we had 2 different people.
You guys need more of this? I can run 2 more.
Yeah, run it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you sell a yard? Yes, we can.
Yeah, I can. Let me get that pulled up here. Oh, I think I sold that out accidentally. Hang on.
while we're waiting, I'll provide some music. Da na 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 na.
How many did I sell off the new bolt?
2. Da na 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 na.
Stop.
Dun,
That's
dun,
super
dun,
annoying.
dun, dun, dun. Ba-na-na. Remember to if you're requesting it, phrase your request in the form of a question. What is Riley Blake? Alexander Glass, half full, fabric that I would like.
1 second, I have to pull it back up again because I ran the units out because I forgot it. I didn't put the new bolt in there before I ran it.
What is the measurement of a yard? What is annoying?
All right, here we go. That's running. Sorry about that. All right, half yards running on that. That's the downside of preloading your show, but I lean towards wanting to have everything
B92.
listed because I feel like people can see what you have. So I don't know.
Okay, so run either that yard or another half yard.
Oh, that was a half yard. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's another half yard. So just grab 2. And
Well,
then
but the person
who won the yard didn't get it.
No.
Okay.
So
All right. So let me run a yard. So here's a full yard at $10 start. That's run as a full yard. So this one's a full yard.
Melanie
taking that.
Thank you, Melanie. Welcome to
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. And I mean, the main thing is too, is it attracts new customers because they can see what you're going to have. So that's kind of my thing. All right. So Melanie got it.
I'm frequently preloaded.
All right. Anyone else need this one? Are we good?
Okay. I think we're good.
I think we're good. Okay. All right. Let me see where we're at with pre-bids. All right. I can run another couple of these. This
Crafty would like another half yard of that.
Oh, another half yard of this one? Okay.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Another half yard of that one running. Kind of the Scientific Journal of Flowers. Botanical. Craft is getting that. Thank you.
Just
all right, and then this is the art journal ledger in the white. I ran some of these earlier, but I still have more we can run. It's a pre-cut half yard. So if you buy this, if you buy more than one, it can't be continuous because they were pre-cut. So just know that. So here we go on this half yard. Art journal from 2022. The white ledger.
Life changing.
Thank you, life changing. Anyone else want one of these while I have it out? Pre-cut half yard. There's another one. That's running. Art journal, J. Wecker.
Yes, and if you find an ancestor on that journal,
I know, right? You could.
And send us more money.
So it's
life
changing. It's actually a register that it's like a. So it says, like, here's one that says, Kid Boots Co. And then it has the date. And then it says $18.40, Alton, Illinois High School. Date received 2/26. Amount 175.95. And then it's Garrick Theater. Anyway, it's super cool. I think she took these right off of historical documents. Yeah, it's kind of fun, huh? All right. Anyone else need one of those?
Look at this one. Bow Hunk magazine purchased for $2.80. Amy Bliss. Wow. Thanks, life changing.
Oh my gosh, he's giving you a hard time today, Amy. She might not come back anytime soon.
She gave me a hard time first.
All right. Anyone else need this? Pre-cut half yard art journal.
No takers.
Okay. Moving on. Let's see what else we have pre-bids on. I haven't gotten to half the stuff, you guys.
Oh, you have to.
No, there's a lot that's still here. Oh, I need to get more of those bundles. They're in the. You'll have to go get them. They're in
You have to
that.
have another hand surgery. Well, that sucks.
Oh, that's not cool. I'm sorry. In the big bin, the big black Costco bin,
Yeah.
the stack that I layered
Yeah,
with the big bundle of all those. If I go in there, I'll never make it back.
that's true. This is
My
true.
granddaughter's here, so if I go in there, it'll be a big scene. But I'm gonna grab some more of these that I just pinned, so we'll get some more of those in a minute. And then let me see if there's anything else. Oh, someone else wanted one of the pillow panels. Okay, let me find that. So this is a 24-inch, two-sided. So like one side of the fabric is this design, and then the other side is this design. And it's made for pillows. So you can either make a two-sided pillow or make two pillows with these two things on the front and then something else on the back, or you can use it for whatever you want, center of a quilt. But it is a two-sided panel that's running, whoever wanted that, 24-inch pillow panel. Karen wanted one of those, and Karen gets one. Here's your. Let's add Karen to that. Whoops, the tape flipped over. Sorry.
What?
All right, and then here's these little bundles. So what this is you get 2.95 yards total of all of these prints from Art Journal. So quarter yard, eighth yard, eighth yard, eighth yard, 2.5-inch strip,
What if I don't make it back?
quarter yard,
Lucky for all of you.
13.5 inches, half yard, quarter yard, eighth yard,
Oh,
2.5-inch strip, 2.5-inch strip, and a quarter yard. We don't know why these were all pre-cut this size. There was some project. I've looked and searched and can't find
Yes, you can
a pattern that they were doing with this. They were all pre-cut into a set, and there's 14 different prints. So here we go. One of those is
So
running.
Hallie's doing a fabric destash tomorrow at noon east at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for sharing.
You're
Everyone give her a follow and bookmark upcoming shows.
Old Bliss.
Bliss is taking that. Thank you.
Thanks,
Anyone
thanks.
else need? We had a bunch of these that we ran earlier. I just had another pre-bid on it. So let me know if we're still running
Yes.
some of these. All right. Running again for that same bundle. It equals 2.95 yards, all of it all together in all these pre-cut pieces from that line of either Art Journal or Journal Basics. Chrissy's taken one.
Thank Chrissy.
Thank you. And I'll do one more. So one more of those pre-cut bundles is running. So Art Journal, you get tickets in blue, tickets in red, tickets in yellow, couple of different of the ledgers and ticket that's coming to you. Okay. Let me just see.
Thanks, Chris.
Is on. Wow, we made it through all the pre-bids. Okay, so let me show a couple of things up here that I haven't shown yet today, in case someone wants them. This is by Wyndham, and it is the cutest stamp print in a blue, and it's from a line called Cross Country by um, Tamaka Kate for Wyndham. And it is super cute. So if someone wants some of these stamps, Journey.
By Tomahawk Kate.
Oh, what did I
A
say? It
big
was
Florida
called
State
Cross
fan.
Country, not Journey. Cross.
A big
Country.
Atlanta Braves fan.
Here we go. And this is for half yard, and it's a smaller scale print. The stamps are anywhere from and smaller than an inch up to 2 inches. So this is running if someone wants a half yard of this one. Super cute. Stamps of all different sizes and designs. I see one with
The
the
Nebro Chacho.
I see one that has the needle in Seattle. I see
Been there,
lots of
done that.
different animals.
Been there, done that.
Bunch of different ones from states. It's super cute. Here's
Been
another
there, done
half yard running of that one. If anyone else wants some of this. Renata is taking that. Anyone else? Before we move on, let me know if I need to run it again. Wyndham.
Yeah, we did the Space Needle way back when Seattle was a nice place to visit.
Okay. And then let's do this print is by Wyndham also. And it is called, I just thought it was such a positive, cool print. It's called Uppercase Positive Signs Breaking News by Janine Van Gool for Wyndham. And it just has all these fun little signs that say stuff like make it better, make history, make change, make it worthwhile, make it count, make it last, make something, make a difference.
Well, I think one of those says print it right side up.
Oh, is it upside down? Sorry. All right, so it's super cute, even though I had it upside down. It's right side up now. If you want a half yard of make it everything, it's super fun. Little connected print, and then it has a little diagonal stripe in the background.
They're like, get that positive stuff out of our
All
face.
right, no takers. Okay. And then this one is Wyndham Rainbow Veil Whistler Studio. It's just a beautiful butterfly on a dark blue by Whistler Studio for Wyndham. Where is it? Here we go.
Whistler Stud Eye Row.
And it is called Butterfly Dreams Rainbow Veil. Here we go. Someone wants a half yard of that one. It's so pretty.
I can't roll that.
Oh, you want me to run that positive one again? Yeah, I can. All right, no one on the butterflies. And then this cute.
Ooh, she said we.
One. Half yard running on that one. So make it better.
The
Make it
multilingual
count,
and
make it
talented
pretty, make it
Amy.
better, make history, make it worthwhile. Love it. Amy's gonna take a half yard of that. Thank you. All right, and then does anyone want to see John Wayne? I had someone message me about that, but I don't think they showed up.
John Wayne, that's a terrible
So I
calendar.
do have the John Wayne stuff, and then I do have this little print that has like home decor. It's like a tossed home decor print that's so cute. If someone wants that. And that's pretty much what I have. Anything else? Which one do you want, Steph? The home decor one or the John Wayne?
N-E.
John
Wayne.
The John Wayne.
John Wayne.
All right, I have a piece that got pre-cut to the wrong size accidentally by me because I can't do math some days. Um, oh, actually, this one is a cut at a half yard. All right, so never mind. It's a half yard, but it's pre-cut. So you would have to take it without any additional yardage. So if someone wants just the half yard of the John Wayne Toile Western print, it's super fun. I know what happened. I cut an extra half yard that I didn't need. That's what happened. All right, so here we go. If someone wants the pre-cut half yard of the John Wayne Toile.
Okay, I'll
Gail is
take
taking
that.
that. Thank you.
Thanks, Gail.
And then I do have more of that on the bolt, but this and this, if you get some of this, you can get continuous yardage. So here's another half yard running off the bolt if someone wants some of the toile. Cute Western toile. And that one is going to Steph. Here is another one. If you want a full yard. Another one's running if you want a full yard. No, Amy wants a half yard. So Amy gets it. All right. Anyone else need more of this? Or are we good with that one? Okay. And then the other John Wayne prints I have the movie poster collage. So it's like different prints from the movie posters in kind of a collage. Super fun. So here's, oh, you want one more of the 12? Okay. Guess what? You'll just get one. So just write down Steph gets an extra half of the John Wayne 12. All right. And Sandra is taking that. And here is another one. If someone wants another full yard of this one or another half yard. Cute vintage look John Wayne movie poster collage. All right, looks like that's all we wrote on that one. And then I do have the bandana in the denim colorway that goes with that line. I love this print. It's like a patchwork bandana. It's super cute. Here is a half yard of that running. If anyone needs that one. Thanks, Steph. And I'll run one more if you want a full yard.
That needs to go on the 12. You're really getting way ahead of me.
Okay. This goes on the 12th.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then Steph is getting a second half of this. So she'll get 2 pieces of the bandana in denim. Did you get the movie poster person?
Yeah, I've got that right here.
Okay.
Second.
All right. Anyone else need this? Yeah, it is like a cheater quilt bandana. It's so cute, isn't it?
That's the movie poster.
Okay. Then you got Steph for 2 halves of this.
Yeah. You can,
all right. Anyone else want that?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. Run it.
Running again.
And then we have a request for the 0.5 collage. Stephanie Bros getting a third.
0.5 collage. I'm not sure what that's referring to.
Is there a 5-piece collage or something?
Hey, Renata, you'll have to tell me what you're asking for because I'm not sure. All right, running this again if you want more or anyone else wants a half yard.
Just collage.
Oh, the movie poster.
Stephanie
collage.
Bro.
You want some of that one?
Okay, right. It looks like you're done with this.
Okay. So you wanted some of the collage movie poster? Okay, you got it. So here's the tag for that. Let me get that one pulled back up. All right, that's running. So the movie poster collage is running for half yard.
Ridden out of
Right on.
land takes that.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We ran a bunch of bookmarks, but I haven't run any buyer giveaways because we're so terrible about remembering to do those, Bert. It's your fault. I blame
Yeah,
you.
probably.
Spazzy wants some of this. Okay. One second. I have to pull it back up. All right. Half Yard John Wayne movie poster. It's Riley Blake. Thank you for your bids.
Sandra Red.
Thank you, Sandra. Spazzy didn't get some. Did you want me to run it one more? Running again, Spazzy, if you want to try for it again. All right, Spazzy is in. And Spazzy gets it. Thank you, Spazzy.
You might sell another one too if you run it.
All right, one more. No, you're no worries. That's how auctions work.
Yeah, you never have to apologize for
Yeah,
getting
don't
the
ever
highest bid.
apologize on that. Oh, Moose Peg is here. Hey, how you doing?
Peg, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
There we go.
Okay. Let me run a buyer's giveaway and then I'll check and see if there's any pre-bids and then we'll run a couple of these. So these are super cute. So you get to pick one, and they are little silhouette ribbon sets that you get to pick from Ladybug, Witch, and they each have 5 1-yard cuts of the different trims that are around these little silhouettes. I was thinking these would be fun to junk journal with after you use the ribbon. You could cover it with something cute because it's a little cardstock. All right, and then this one is Unicorn, Bee, Clown, Princess. So you get to pick one of those. There's 6 different choices. They're all super cute. All right, so everyone that's a buyer, get in. I'm going to draw that pretty quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And who gets to pick?
Bum, bum, bum. Ames.
Oh, Bliss. Congrats. You've been lucky today. I love it. Mermaid.
Princess.
Princess. The pretty blues. Those are coming to you. Or that's coming to you. All right. Any requests, and I'll run another one of those sets. Let me know if there's something you didn't get or you want to see that's in the auction tab. I pretty much have everything preloaded.
Hams.
Shams. Shams. The pillow shams, you want more of those? The one that has, it's the where did I put those? So I need to go pretty quick. My granddaughter's having a cow in there. I don't know where I put it. It must be in the pile. Over
Yeah,
there.
I don't. Oh, are they down here?
Oh, you missed them already. No, I'm pretty sure I have you down for one, at least one set, Amy. I'm pretty sure you got at least one set
Well,
of those. It's
if she
the
knows what they look like, you
sewing
can just pull it up
seeds.
and just
But
run
I
it.
know, but I want to. I'm pretty sure she got it already.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted to look and see. Oh, here it is. I see it. I see it. Let me look and see if I have you on there. Yeah, I have you down for a set of those.
Do you want
You want
another
more
one?
than one? Because I've got you on the ticket for one set of the sewing seeds.
She says awesome.
Okay, yeah, so you're good. Okay. All right, anything else for anyone? Let me get another giveaway and we'll draw it really fast. So this is for another one of these cute little, I only had one of the princess. So that one's gone. I do have 2 mermaid Anyway, you get witch, ladybug, unicorn, clown, or
Thank you, Old Bliss. Thanks, Ames.
thank you, Amy. All right, everyone in drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I do have some of that I can run. And oh, you are so lucky today. Which one do you want? The bee, the clown, the unicorn, the witch, or the ladybug? These are so cute, huh? Yeah, I can run 1/2 of the pumpkin orange. Oh, send bees to a new seller. Oh, that's so sweet. So we'll put that into a new buyer's package. That's very kind of you. All right, the pumpkin typography I have right here. And I think that listing got disappeared on me somehow because I couldn't find it earlier. So I'm just going to run it under the other colorway, but this is, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just run it as a half yard under my generic listing. So half yard of this typography in the pumpkin squash color. That's right. It's really cool. It's a Lori Holt, Riley Blake. Has the neat kind of like typing instruction manual thing on it. And Crafty is taking that. Thank you, Crafty. Is that who wanted it? You got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any other requests before we go? Find someone to raid. All right, let's go find someone to raid and I'll go rescue my granddaughter. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you,
Love you
everybody.
guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
thank
you hanging
you.
out with us. Please bookmark tomorrow's show. We'll have a lot of cool stuff coming out of that storage locker haul. And let's go raid into City Stash. She's doing Moda and Ruby Star, clear the rack. She was off most of last week, so let's go give her a little raid. And thank you, everybody, for your purchases and being here with us today.
Thank you.
Love you all.